guys, and welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade. My name's Hayley, for anyone who doesn't know. This is officially my second run at this. I got 20 minutes in before I realised I wasn't recording. So, on this day we had some honeyed pork steaks with some new potatoes and salad because it was warm and I couldn't be bothered to do it else. Yeah, it was yum. Slap loads of mayo on it. So the next day I made individual sausage pies. I'm not going to give you the recipe for this because I've already made a sausage pie and everything is, all the measurements and that are with that in the main meals playlist. The weather, now it's getting hot, is not good for when you do pastries. It melts the fat so quick. So I'm making 6 individual sausage pies. I know some pies just have a top. This got both. No, I didn't enjoy the process. Half of this here went on the floor. As you can just see, flicking. It's a good job you can't actually hear me and I do a voiceover because I was grunting. So that'll go into the fridge for half an hour now. And I'll sort out the filling. For the filling, I used 2 packs of Lincolnshire sausage, 450 grams a piece, 8 thick sausages, and I skinned them, which the whole process took about 5 minutes. And then I've also got, as you can see, a reduced pack from Lidl. That's the mistake right there for this. We've never tried these sausages, but I added them in because I needed more sausage because I was doing the individual ones and it takes more meat. Yeah, these sausages are disgusting, so it sort of ruined it really. Other people may like them, that's absolutely fine. I'm not telling you what to like and what not to like. We do not like these sausages. So yeah, we've got another 2 packets of these in the freezer, so I'll have to find a home for those. You can see them, look, they're just, yeah. The others look like proper sausage, don't they? With the herbs and that in. Whereas them, essentially, just going to roll out. You can see the 14cm pie dishes. They're enamel. Just going to roll out the base pastry for the base. Blind bake that. Slap in the meat. Put the lid on. So delicate, aren't I? Give it a egg wash, and then bake them for a minimum of half an hour, essentially till they're done. So this video is late. Most of you who are regulars will know why, because of the hospital and everything this week. But there's no change since that second update that I did. I'm not going to know anything now until I have the scans, and then yeah, take it from there. So everything will just carry on as it was. I'll be my regular numpty self. Regular arguing self with my Steve during the hauls. Yeah, everything's back to normal. No point worrying about things until you know, is there? So you'll see what. Oh, you know what? I ate pastry. Look at that. It was not going. It was cold. I took it out. By the time that I got the things out that I wanted, it was already warm because of the weather. Just want to say, well, I've got a chance to on this video. Thank you to everybody who sent me messages, well wishes. You have no idea how much I appreciated that. So thank you guys for that, and for the birthday wishes as well on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? It's 17th anyway. Oh, I'll tell you, this week I don't know if I'm coming or going. But as you can see, I'm slapping the meat in. Not the prettiest pies I've ever made, have to admit. But they're not there to impress anyone at home, they're just for us, so I wasn't too worried. God, Amy, you need to dye your hair again. Greys are coming through. Get an egg wash, bang it in that oven. And we had this with, I think, I'm trying to remember now, chips. Yeah, with the chips. Me personally, I would definitely stay with either just a Lincolnshire sausage mix, meat-wise, your favourite sausage, or Lincolnshire and Cumberland. So the next day was a lasagna and a tear and share garlic bread. Both these recipes will be up at the weekend. One day, one the next. This tear and share, look how soft that is. Steve made that. That was absolutely amazing. So if you like garlic bread and lasagna, this is the second lasagna for the channel. So I made some homemade zinger burgers. Didn't record the process of this, but could do, I suppose, if people are interested. So it was zinger burgers that day. And then we've got a bit of a a rib addiction round here lately. Whatever flavouring you want on those. I think these are sweet chilli and garlic and teriyaki, I think, and garlic as well. So we mixed, and that's disgusting basmati rice. So this day, this is Steve's Daisy the Cow with an egg and chips. And we have Sunday dinner. This was meant to be an extra large chicken. Extra large, my arse. Sorry Fiona and anyone else who's offended by the word arse. But really, this is supposed to be extra large. My arse is extra large. This chicken was not. Anyway, moaning over. So we had, for this day, I'd already made the pudding the night before, so I made a chocolate orange cheesecake with a white chocolate swirl at the top. So that's already done in the fridge because it takes overnight to set up, so I had to do that the night before. Not sure if that's on the channel actually. You'd have to check. If it's not, then just let me know if you're interested. 'Tis the season for cold puddings and all this. Not that I need an excuse. So I pulled apart this chicken. That bowl over to the side is not actually rubbish. That is what I'm going to give my cat and my dog. They get more meat than we do, honestly. We're going to have this with some new potatoes, some Jersey Royals, a salad, some... I'm thinking. Homemade quiche. We'll get to that fiasco in a minute. And some part bakes with butter, obviously, because this is my house and butter rules. I will say the quiche you're going to see, it was quite bland. The kids like quiche, but they won't eat quiche with any sort of onion, tomato, vegetable. So if I make quiche and want to include the kids in eating quiche, which I do because they flat refuse to eat it before, so I want to keep them eating it, I have to make it plain, unfortunately. But I mean, it's common sense. I mean, if you want to make a quiche and chuck extra in, just chuck extra in. You don't have to follow this recipe sort of thing. So there's the potatoes going into the pan. When I first saw them bags, I was like, no, they're not going to be enough. But they actually was. I was quite surprised. Right. When I said fiasco, this is what I meant. Behind the camera, I've got such a face on. I meant to defrost some short crust pastry. It is not short crust pastry that I'm battering into that dish. It is puff pastry, unfortunately. And I'm so bardy I can't be bothered to get the rolling pin. Just forcing it in with my hands. Puff pastry is not good for quiches, guys. Use short crust. That's my personal opinion. But it was out, it was defrosted. I wasn't going to waste it. So, yeah, it went in. As with the pies, it was covered with baking paper. Once I'd smushed it all in. Baking beads. And blind baked. As you can see, this is why I don't like puff pastry for quiches. You can see all that butter and fat that is on the bottom there. I mean, I do put it back in the oven until it goes crispy, but still, it's not nice. Not really. So now I'm making my filling, which consists of 1 pot of double cream, only 284 mils, apparently, but it isn't. It's 240 odd. 5 eggs. A splash of milk, some parsley. I do like chives now and again, depending what I'm putting in there. Bear in mind, my children are exceptionally boring, but I've only just got them to eat quiche, and I would like to keep them eating quiche, hence this is going to be a boring quiche. I have got another quiche recipe on the channel should you wish to see a proper quiche, basically. Oh yeah, I'm just showing you, that's the cheesecake I made. So that's set up now. Took some doing to get it out of the tin, I tell you. I had to go all Hulk on it. Anyway, so as you see, I did bake the pastry off. And I'm putting some cheese down on the bottom. And then I'll spread some chicken. And I'm taking the dark meat for this. Because you don't notice it's much in a quiche. Then all the light meat and the 2 legs will still be there for dinner. Quiche is definitely. I mean, I don't like tomatoes and peppers and stuff, but I do put them in because other people like Elaine and Steve like them. But I pick them out when I eat it. But it does need onion. It does need extra flavour. This was suitable for my kids really, but it was a bit bland. I'm hoping the longer that they keep eating quiche, the more they're gonna branch out and try a couple of different things in it. It's already a victory getting them to eat it, trust me. So here I'm just chopping up the salad. For some reason, oh yeah, I know. It's not on the plate on the end shot because I've put it into 2 salad bowls. They're going to go onto the table. Just the kids have it put straight onto their plates. So this is just essentially me chopping up salad. Right, this is separated because I'm awkward. I'll eat cucumber, onion, and lettuce. But I don't eat anything else from a salad. So the other stuff will just go to the other side. So here I'm just plating up the kids first. So on the right is Caitlin's. With the one with the strawberries is Amy's. So she left her strawberries from breakfast and asked if she could have them with her dinner. So I said it was fine. She never even ate them anyway, little beggar. I've asked her, because there's no point telling your kids anything. If you try to tell them, then they're just going to put the feet down and that'll be it. Put the foot down, so to speak. So I've asked her if she'll eat one of them cucumbers. She said, yeah, she didn't eat it. So that's the extent of the salad for Amy. And obviously she has to have cheese. I put that leg on Caitlin's because she does like to have a leg. Some cheese on Amy's. And you know, she didn't even eat all the cheese. I was really shocked. She ate all the blooming pudding though. So anyway, everything was done. So that was the quiche, potatoes. The rest of the salad stuff, we had some pork pie with it as well, with the chicken. The rest of the salad stuff was on the table, as I say. And then there was the pudding, which was the cheesecake. So thank you so much, guys. Sorry, everything's been a bit skew-whiff this week, but I've explained and it should be business as usual from now on until I know anything different. So thanks for all your support, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.